Good morning. So this morning we're going to do a short yoga sequence which will be beneficial for your flexibility and also your general energy levels. We're going to start in mountain position where your feet are shoulder width apart, your arms by your side, shoulders level, your head and your neck is relaxed. We're going to hold this position for a few moments, taking a couple of nice deep breaths, breathing in through the nose, lifting up through the spine to the crown of the head, and then just allowing the shoulders to relax. We can place our feet together, raise our arms up into salutation. So as we breathe in, we want to reach up, allowing the rib cage to open, stretching through the belly, rising up through the hips. And as we breathe out, we're going to fold forward into a straight leg forward bend. We want to fold forward over the toes. In this position, just allow your shoulders to relax, your head to drop, and we're going to take a few deep breaths in this position. Just opening up through the back of your legs and stretching through your neck. From there, we can place our hands on the floor. If your hamstrings are tight, we're just going to soften the knees. Just allow the hands to reach the floor. And we're going to stretch back into a low lunge. Okay, just opening up through the thighs. And let's open back into plank for a few breaths. And as you exhale, relax back onto your knees, placing your feet flat. Keeping your hands where they are, we're going to rotate your elbows inwards, internally rotate, allowing the forearms to be flat on the floor. And we're going to shift the weight forward so that the shoulders are roughly over your wrist into an 8-angle position. Okay, so in this position we want to stretch the neck and also stretch the lower belly. So we want to focus on reaching up with the head and also sticking your tailbone up. We're going to hold this position for a few moments. Just working through the shoulders and stretching through your belly. From there we'll go to chaturanga. So we're going to shift the weight forward, stretch the spine, and maintain the shoulders nice, the shoulder blades together. And then we want to baby cobra. Breathing out. Extend the child's pose. Coming back up. Now we initially step back with the right leg into a low lunge, so we're going to bring the left leg back, forward like this, back into a low lunge, step back forward, allow your legs to be bent, your arms to dangle, and from the middle of the back we're just going to draw ourselves up, slowly as we breathe in, back to the mountain pose. We're going to, at the top of the breath, roll the shoulders back and open the chest. We'll repeat the sequence on the other side. So breathing in, reaching up. Breathing out, folding forwards. And this time we're going to step back with the other leg, which will be the left one. So breathing in, stretch back. So hold this position for a few moments, just allowing your hips to open and stretching through the upper thigh. And then step back into plank. Just making sure your tailbone's tucked under and you're pushing hard against the ground. And your next breath out, relax back onto your knees, feet flat, pull your elbows back and push forward into the 8-angled position. Slide forward into Chaturanga. Come up into Baby Cobra. Push back into the extended child's pose. Maybe you want to just wiggle a little bit from side to side in this position. Very nice. Just relaxing the shoulders and just massaging the ribs. And then we'll come back up and step the right leg forward and straighten the left leg into a low lunge. Step forward. Keep the legs bent. And then just pull yourself back up as you breathe in. So drawing your breath to the crown of the head, rolling the shoulders back, opening up through the chest. We're going to repeat again, one more on each side. So breathing in, breathing out. We're going to go a little bit faster. Right leg back, left leg back. Relax on your knees, feet flat, pull back, shift forwards. Scoop up to the top of the breath, push back, come back forward, left leg forward, right leg straight, step forward, keeping the arms bent, roll your shoulders open, following the breath. Exhaling down, alternate leg, followed by the other one. Relaxing onto your knees, feet flat, pull back, shift forward, scoop up. Push back. Coming up, left leg forward, right leg straight. Stepping forward. Rolling. Other leg. Oops. Right leg forward. Step forward. So for the next variation, we're going to add a hop instead of stepping back. Okay, and this variation can now be done a little bit faster. So it's going to look like this. Starts in the mountain position. Together, reaching up again, falling forwards, and this time, as the hands are pressed down into the ground, we're going to hop back into plank. So I'm going to press, hop back into plank, keeping your elbows facing backwards, come lower yourself down into a yoga push-up. Relaxing onto your belly, feet flat, scooping up into an upward dog. Maintaining a nice long neck, arms straight. Tucking your tail, tucking your toes in, pushing back. Downward facing dog. And from this position you can either step forward or you can hop forward into a straight leg forward bend, coming up, rolling your shoulders. Folding forward, feet on either side, hopping back again. Coming down, coming up, pushing back. So in a downward facing dog position, just make sure your feet are parallel, your heels are on the floor, your legs straight. Keep pushing back with the arms, hopping forward, coming up. Roll, open, a couple more times. Last one. And this time, instead of hopping forward, we're just going to relax into your knees, feet flat, and just hold an extended child's pose for a few moments. Maybe you want to fold your arms, just rest your head in this resting position. And you can get up. So we done two different types of sequences, an easier version and a standard version. We've done a couple of rounds in each one. Each sequence consists of different postures, so it's very important to try and understand each posture and work on each individual posture rather than focusing on going through the sequence quickly. However, I recommend you try maybe about 10 sequences, and then for those that have got stronger practice, as you know, you can warm up very well and get lots of benefits from doing about 20 rounds. So try to do between 10 rounds. We've done 3 rounds in each sequence. So try to do about 10 rounds, or if you've got stronger practice, about 20 rounds, making sure your alignments are good and always connecting and focusing with the body. Thank you. Till next time.